Good morning, you guys. I am starting off this vlog in my car because I'm actually about to go to, I'm like sitting here doing this with my hands. I don't know if anyone else is like a fidgety person when they're feeling a bit anxious, but I have a very scary appointment I'm about to go to. It is a dentist appointment to fix my front teeth. So long story short, when I was about 8 years old, fell off a bike, face planted into the road, and I injured my front tooth. So it had a massive chip off it and the nerve was exposed. So yeah, let's not even go there. If you've ever had any dental kind of problems, you would know just how painful some of that stuff can be. But the most inconvenient part of all of that was because the tooth was damaged, it sort of slowly started dying. And when I was about 21, I ended up having to have a root canal on my front tooth. And ever since then, that has also been slowly discoloring. So I'm sure some of you have also had root canals, but unfortunately mine is literally my front tooth. And I don't think you can always tell on camera because I think sometimes the lighting and things kind of makes my teeth look wider than they are. But yeah, since I've started my new job, I sort of finally can afford to go and do this. So it's something I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. And today is my second appointment. So I had a consultation last week to kind of just go over the entire process. And today is the scary part where I get my teeth grinded down and then we sort of begin to start that process of crowning the front tooth and then popping some veneers on the teeth either side so that it will just all kind of blend. So I've already done the whitening process. I went and did like a Philips Zoom whitening thing. That was about $500 and wow, crazy painful. Like, would highly not recommend. I mean, like, it's great obviously because you want to have white teeth, but yes, it was a lot, put it that way. So yeah, I'm now about to pop in there and have this appointment. It's a 2-hour long appointment, and then I will be getting on with the rest of my day because I've got a very busy day and it's actually my birthday tomorrow. So I'm doing a little bit of birthday stuff tonight because today is Saturday. I'm back home now and I can barely talk because my mouth is so numb still, but I'll try and show you. It's very hard to smile. So those are like the temporary teeth that I mean, it's so funny trying to talk. You know that feeling like all in your nose and like your top lip and everything, but anyway, so I'm gonna have to wait a little while to have lunch. But that appointment took 3 hours in total, which is a very long time to be like laying down. I had to take a couple of bathroom breaks and like, you know, just stretching out and things like that. But he was such an amazing dentist, took such great care of me. Also did this thing I've never heard about before, which I wonder if you could do if you weren't going through this process of having to get this kind of work done. So what I'm getting is a crown on the root canal tooth and then a veneer on the other tooth and this little 2 side teeth as well, just to really blend it all the way through. So he's also done a thing called a gingivectomy, which is essentially like raising the gums. So it was, I'm not gonna lie, like quite painful. Even though I was numbed up, when the numbing started to wear off, I could like really feel that my gums were like quite tender. But I don't exactly know what it is. I would have to like Google it because he just did it. But I think it's like cauterizing sort of. So that is like up here to raise my teeth so that they all kind of like align even on the top, because I guess if you look at your own teeth, like the gums can kind of all sit at different levels as well. So I really liked how much of a perfectionist this dentist is. He just like really gave me a lot of information, and I feel like very empowered when I have like tons of information to be able to make like a really good decision, because obviously I have been saving up for a very long time for this. It costs thousands and thousands of dollars, and I also am going to be living with these teeth for like the next 15 to 20 years until I eventually have to redo them again. So I definitely just want to make sure I'm getting a really good result, and I'm very, very confident that he can. So now I'm going to be looking like this for 3 weeks, which is actually not a problem at all because these temporaries look quite good. I just have to be very, very careful to like, I don't know, not like bite a carrot stick or something like that. But yeah, now I'm gonna wait for this numbing to wear off. It's actually around 1 o'clock now, which means I missed out on going to the post office, which is very annoying because I had quite a few packages and things for collabs that I desperately needed to pick up. So now I'm gonna have to try and see if I can go in and do that on Monday morning before going to work. But that aside, I have an outfit picked out for tonight already. I think I'm going to wear the green dress that I wore. It's kind of like hanging up behind me, but it's the one that I wore in the Sydney vlog because no one here has seen it. And I just think it's kind of a bit pointless like buying outfits and only wearing them once. So I didn't get any photos in it. No one in Melbourne saw me wearing it. And I actually really loved that dress. I thought it was very flattering. So I'm pretty sure that's what I might wear tonight. But if it feels like it's going to be really cold and rainy, then I might go for that jumpsuit option from the 10K photos. But for now, I really need to do a big clean of my house. I need to make my bed and do all of the things that I didn't get around to this morning because I slept in till about 9 o'clock and then ran out the door and drove to the clinic, which is about half an hour away. So I've achieved absolutely nothing today and it's time to get a few things in order. Got a couple of little life admin-y things I want to do today. It's just like stuff that runs out and you forget to buy it, or something you put on and you need to find a new version of it. So one thing is this plain like black sweater that I'm wearing. It was just from Cotton On, but I kind of noticed as I put it on today in like more daytime that it's like all pilling and kind of a bit old, and it's also really faded in color. So I want to jump on the Cotton On website and just grab a new one because this is just like such a throw-on easy outfit for me with some gym leggings, and I had like my white Nike Air Force Ones on before as well. And the other thing I want to get is makeup setting mist because I ran out and I forgot to reorder mine. And I actually just got my birthday email from Mecca about like when they give you a little bonus like with your order. So I'm just going to log on now and find it, but I'll show you the one that I get. It's this one from Morphe. It's their continuous setting mist spray, and let me check the size because I did get it in 2 sizes last time. So 78 grams and 36 grams. I usually buy one of each because one is like a bigger bottle that I can like keep in the bathroom cupboard, and then the other one is small enough to like pop into my handbag whenever I'm going out if I want to like freshen up my makeup on the go. So I have to log into my account and see what it is that I'm actually getting for my little birthday thing from them. And this is the oversized crew neck that I'm getting from Cotton On Body. It's just $40 and I did have a little voucher to use. So that means I don't have to pay for postage, which is nice. I've also got this in grey as well and it's super comfy. Next thing on my list is actually packaging up an order for the Slow Living Co. So thank you so much to everyone who has bought the daily planners so far. I should go and grab one so I can show you what it actually looks like. But I had a beautiful customer, Jess, purchase 2 planners and one of the tote bags, which I think I've only got about 5 of these left. So these tote bags are honestly like the perfect little market tote or just little carry-all if you're popping out to do a couple of errands and things. And this is the bubble wrap that I'm using to pack your orders, which is also biodegradable as well. So I've got my sustainable mailers and all of those little bits and pieces, and yeah, it really makes me so happy when I see your orders pop through. In case you missed my original video, this is what the daily planners look like. So there's just a bunch of different little sections on them for you all to fill out, and they're only $15 each. So I'll leave the link in the description box down below in case you wanted to get your hands on one of those as well. This is the weather update of what it's currently looking like off my balcony, and honestly, part of the reason why I like hate having a winter birthday because I prefer summer. I love the heat, and I have a feeling it's going to be storming and raining later tonight. Quick teeth update. They are throbbing and aching. Honestly, it kind of sucks at the moment. I definitely expected to be feeling a little bit in pain, but I'm just gonna take some Panadol now and hopefully that will help calm it down a little bit, and I might pop some of those in my bag for tonight as well. It's so gloomy, I just had to turn the light on in here so I can show you this, but this has been my latest home decor purchase, and it was from Target. It's called the Akira 5 shelf in natural, but as you know, I'm probably going to want to paint it white once I assemble it and put it together. But I'm thinking where this will go is actually over here where I've got my white ladder shelf. So I've got a bunch of decor and things styled on this at the moment, but as you can see, it's gotten pretty messy and it is just sort of running out of room. But the biggest problem with this shelf is it's very rickety, and I've had it for a number of years now, and anytime I push on it or move something, it feels like it's going to fall down. So it was definitely time to replace. And the best thing about that Akira one is it's got a shelf on top, so I can actually put some of those other decor pieces on top as well and kind of get myself a whole nother area to style things on. So I think I'm going to put that together and then we can restyle it, and I'll probably just end up taking this one to the tip, to be honest with you, because it is definitely on its last legs. Before I go ahead and make that, I'm going to get started on some lunch because I've really been waiting until my teeth weren't hurting so much, but unfortunately I'm just gonna have to deal with that and give the Panadol a little bit of time to kick in. So what I was thinking is I just got this Mexican style salad kit from Coles, comes with a dressing, and it's just like a whole bunch of iceberg lettuce, corn, cabbage, all of that nice kind of crispy salady stuff. And then I bought these like chicken breast fillets that are already coated, and you just pop them in the oven for 20 minutes. So I'll just cook up one of those and then I can chop it up and shred it and make a little chicken salad for myself. So I'm going to put that in the oven now, and then I'll check in with you guys when I'm having lunch. While that is in the oven, I'm going to do a quick 20-minute workout since I've got to wait 20 minutes anyway. This one, the Full Body Home Workout by Natasha Ocean, is the one that I used to do so much in lockdown as a little good home workout. So I'm just going to start that and then I'll get my lunch ready after. So here's my little lunch chicken salad and a bit of a lemon water to go with it. So that'll be really nice and refreshing after my workout as well. With the cabinet, now that it's all been put together, it wasn't the easiest thing to do by myself because it had a few little steps along the way where an extra set of hands probably would have been a good idea, but I have restyled the items on it now, which I actually think looks really nice. So maybe I'll be convinced to not want to paint it white because I actually think this natural color ties in perfectly with the floorboards, and I definitely have a lot more shelf space now for where all of these little bits of decor are sort of styled on it. My only problem is I think this is too big for this particular area, so I think it kind of overcrowds the entry, so I either need to push it and move it into that corner, or maybe I end up putting it like over here where I've got these other things instead. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a play around with that and then see what I think. Okay, so this is a bit of a better progress update now. I've actually popped the printer down on that shelf there because it just kind of disappears, and there was a PowerPoint behind the mirror. So now I've got my little desk space next to that there, and I put the book down here, so that's where the printer used to be, and I'll probably pop the mirror back there, but maybe it would be better if it was like more wall mounted or something. So I actually think I'm happy with it there in the corner just because it is taller, so it can kind of take up that space, and I might just declutter some of the stuff on top to make that look even cleaner again. But I think that's a really good outcome to just really tidy up that space. I've just popped the mirror back there now, and I also just added the little dish that I got from Kmart the other day, which is that little ribbed one as a key bowl kind of thing. So I think we are all done with this area now. Good morning, you guys. So today is my actual birthday and we've just had a pretty slow, nice morning. The bar last night called Nick Nora's was absolutely beautiful, and our food at Yakimono before was also really nice. Like, both places just had such a good vibe, and it was just a really, really nice chilled evening where we got to catch up with some friends and enjoy some cocktails and get all dressed up and things. So I don't have heaps of footage from then because I was just kind of more enjoying the moment. But now we're about to head out to the markets just for a quick little trip this afternoon, and that is pretty much it. So I can show you really, really quickly what I got, and then I'm going to run out the door. So these beautiful little earrings are from my friend Anna, which I'm going to put in my second holes, and this gorgeous little letter bracelet is from Jazz, and it's a Sarah and Sebastian one, which is super fine and delicate, so I absolutely love that. And this was from my parents. It's a new leather backpack for work because I've just got so sick of having a side bag. So this is from the brand The Horse, and it's so comfortable. Even fits my laptop in it as well, which is perfect. And I literally just got rid of my other bag, so I've just gotten so used to having this now. No, I didn't.
Do you want rice?
Yeah, I think we could share a small one. So we are back home now, and I thought I would just quickly show you my little market haul of everything I picked up. So from the seafood place, I got these two big pieces of snapper and some seafood marinara mix, and that was $25 for the two. So kind of when you're there at that time, like 3 to 4 o'clock, the end of the day when it closes, everything is cheaper. So I also got this whole packet of lamb chops that was $10. I went to my favorite fruit place and got this pineapple, which they already peel and core, so it's super easy to just chop it up. Also got some baklava, which we're definitely going to have now with a nice cup of tea. I got some little schnitzels to chop up and put on salad, and also those beautiful purple and blue flowers, which you would have seen earlier. So I'm going to pop those in some water. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now because I want to get into my little snacks. But thank you guys so much for joining me for my birthday weekend. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!